I've recently been exploring different apps that make you money, and it just made sense to add Uber to the mix. It's the classic one that everybody knows. It's a taxi service, but in your personal car. And I've only been doing it for 2 days, and yet I'm already having some bizarre experiences. So there's more to come, but here's the first. You just push on the large part of the black and then you pull.
Oh.
It's got a little
Love you.
learning curve to it.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
What kind of car is this?
It's a Tesla Model 3.
Oh, a Tesla.
Yeah.
It smells good in here.
I appreciate it.
Does it cost more for the extra handle?
No, that's just how it is, yeah.
Are you sure? Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Why do you have a Tesla?
I don't know. I think they look cool, I guess. It's fun to drive.
Thanks for driving me.
Yeah, no problem.
I would have driven myself, but I drank, so.
Well, that's good.
I chose the better route.
Yeah, I think that's the
Thanks.
right
You
call.
should tell me all about your Tesla.
What do you want to
It
know?
smells good in here. I don't want to know anything else. Please don't. What is your name?
Alex.
Alex.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you, Alex.
Yeah, you too.
Yes. Thank you. Remember my name. Yeah, it's a nice car, but
It's nothing to like.
I'm more interested in like the person driving it than the car itself.
I see.
So it's nice to meet you, Alex.
I appreciate that. It's nice to meet
What
you.
do you do for a living aside from this?
Is this it right here?
Just say my name.
Is this the?
I don't
Right.
know. Can you wait for a minute,
Yeah, no problem.
please?
Yeah, sure. You want to be taken somewhere else as well?
No. This should be it.
You told me to hang out just to be safe.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, sure.
Where's my phone? Hold on. Alright, I got it. Please?
No, yeah, I don't mind.
You sure?
Oh, how long? Like, what, 5 minutes?
No, like just a second.
Okay. Yeah, as long as it's no more than like 5 or 10 minutes.
It's not even gonna be that. I appreciate it. I just want to make sure, like,
Make sure what? There's a... So grab the handle and then there's a button on the top. And then...
alright, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I tried to shut it for a minute more. Is it shut?
I think so.
Are you sure? We just need like 2 seconds.
Yeah, so you're coming back out.
I just need like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll go in and...
Okay. But do you want another Uber ride?
No, maybe not. Just
Okay.
give me a second.
No, no worries. I'll
Can
be
you
here.
Give me a second.
Yeah, I got you.
I'll come out and be like, and then it'll be cool.
Okay, so if you thumbs up, I go.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good. I got you, don't worry. What the? I have no idea what is going on. And we're in the middle of nowhere. She doesn't know whose house this is. What the hell is going on? I thought maybe she was doing a drug deal and she wanted a ride back, so I was like, yeah, no problem. She doesn't want another ride. But when we left the other house, she said, I love you to someone. Why does she want me here but not for another ride? She said it would take just a second. I think it's a guy in the kitchen. It's 2 a.m. by the way. Alright. She's all good. I'm racking my brain. What could she be doing? It's probably something really obvious. If it's not a drug deal, and if she's married, wait, what? So you order an Uber from your house to a house that you've never been to before, leaving your husband behind, who knows that you're taking an Uber. You arrive in the middle of the woods at a trailer. You don't know if it's the right house, and you want your Uber driver to wait for you to make sure it's safe. But you don't want an Uber back. Okay, In the moment, I was aware that I was pretty anxious, and I thought that looking back, I would realize it's actually not that weird of a situation. but it's kind of the opposite, especially being able to watch it back. It is more bizarre than as I was experiencing it. First off, I have trouble believing she was under the influence of alcohol. We were having relatively normal conversations about the car, and then she would nod off and go unconscious, and then she would wake back up. She'd tell me about her family, and then she'd nod off and go unconscious. And she did this many times over the entire trip. So yeah, while somebody will sober up and start to act normal, she was just there and then not there at a moment's notice. Also, I have a very sensitive nose. I can pick up the slightest amount of weed or alcohol on someone, but she did not smell like anything other than cigarettes. And there's no way someone who is supposedly as drunk as she is would not smell like alcohol. Also, it's pretty normal for people to order Ubers for other people. Someone's at your house, you order them an Uber, your name is John, but it's a woman that's being picked up. This Uber was put in my rider's name. However, she obviously did not order this Uber because not only did she not know the address of where we were going, but she didn't know that my name was Alex until she asked me, even though it's the first thing that she'd see on the app, even as she's looking at her phone. This means that not only did someone place an order for Uber, but they made an account in her name and placed it on her behalf, which is not something that I usually hear of happening. And as you heard, she would not stop asking me to stay and wait for her, which I was fine with, and I agreed every single time. I think every time she asked if I would stay, even though I was saying yes every time, I feel like she might have been trying to convince herself not to stay and to come back with me, which is partially why I offered, like, I can Uber you somewhere else. Do you want to ride somewhere else? I can't force her into the car. I can't keep her hostage. And while it appeared that she entered the home on her own free will, I have trouble believing that, but I hope I'm wrong. Feel free to share your thoughts on the situation, how I handled it, how she handled it, and how you would have handled it.
It reminds me of like some Lifetime movie I saw that like fell on the cliff and survived.
I see.
This is the Tesla. It's very nice. I mean, but like on the contrary, I have and it's just as beautiful and just as smooth. So I'm just like a little confused by what the hype is.
Okay, they are overhyped for sure. This is my second day of Uber, and you're like the first one to actually wear a seatbelt, which I think is funny.
Really?
Yeah, I'm supposed to, like, every time I finish a ride, it asks me if the rider was wearing their seatbelt, but it feels weird to, like, snitch on someone for not. But also, I don't know, it's just such a habit for me to just throw on my seatbelt.
For you?
Yeah, like, it's just...
As a driver, it's hard for you to put a seatbelt on?
No, it's always been a habit to put it on.
Yeah, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, but nobody does it.
Why?
It feels awkward telling, like, a grown man, hey,
I don't
can you
know,
put
it's
your
weird.
seatbelt
It's not, I don't know, I don't get it.
on?
It's not a big deal to put a seatbelt on.
It's not that big of a chore. I like living, so.
Are you having a good night?
Yeah, so far so good. Somehow, the ride immediately after this one was more stressful and more dreadful, which will be a separate video. But in the meantime, I decided to post full, uncut, unfiltered versions of interesting rides as members-only exclusive videos, which there's already a playlist for when you join because I've done the same thing for my vlog series. You'll also receive an invite to my private Discord server where I was actively talking about these rides as they were happening because I am always active on there. In the meantime, you can check out my other gig app videos in this playlist.